Technology, everything for the man.
So when you look at the 4th generation iPad, what are you seeing? What's different and why would you buy one? The biggest difference visually between the iPad 4th generation and 3rd generation is the dock connector. Okay, much smaller, the lightning dock connector that now comes with the iPhone 5, the iPad mini and the iPad 4th generation and the iPod Touch series. So this is a really important change, and over time that will become the standard for iOS device charging. That's the physical difference you can see. They're the same weight, they're the same dimensions, they have the same retina screen. But the iPad 4th generation has a couple of big advantages. The first one is a 6x processor. So Apple's own next generation processor built inside. You can't see it, but when you launch games, when you launch applications, certainly when you're playing games, you'll see a huge speed improvement in getting into the game, and when you're playing the game, graphics improvements. And the best example of that will be later this year when EA Mobile, through their FireMonkey brand, launch Real Racing 3. Stunning, stunning graphics on Real Racing 3. The dock connector, the internal processor, and 4G. The iPad 3 came out in Australia without 4G compatibility. They copped a lot of flack for that because it was announced to have 4G. In fact, it was on sale as a 4G device, but it didn't have 4G capable in Australia. They lost a bit of money over that with the ACCC. Now they've launched the 4th generation, which has worldwide LTE or 4G capability. So the new iPad, the 4th generation iPad, as it'll be known, the iPad with Retina display, available late November with 4G built into it, will work on the Telstra, Optus and Virgin 4G networks, and early in 2013, the Vodafone 4G network. Those are the big differences. If you've got an iPad 3rd generation, it is a big call, especially if you're doing a lot of high-speed downloads and you want downloading a lot of content. It's a big jump to have 4G, and it could make a big difference. But that said, there'll be another one next year and another one the year after that. So maybe don't worry too much about the fact that there's a new iPad just 7 months after the last new iPad. iPad 4th generation, main thing, lightning dock connector, internal processor, and 4G for Australia. 4th generation on sale this week with Wi-Fi only, on sale late November with 4G.
Technology.